structures. We're going to be learning all about plant structures, and you're going to see that they have internal and external structures that help them survive, grow, and reproduce. So let's review what exactly are structures and function. Well, a structure is a part inside or outside the body, and the function is the purpose for that part of the plant. Let's look at some external structures that allow plants to survive, reproduce, and grow. Remember, they are seen from the outside of the plant. And some of these examples are roots. Some examples of external structures are fibrous roots that are thin and spread out closer to the surface of the soil. They help absorb water from the soil to give to the plant. Storage roots are like carrots or sweet potatoes. They are large and store food for the plant. Some roots are large and above the ground, and they help to stabilize tall trees and prevent them from falling. The stem is another external structure, and it provides support to the plant and helps transport water, nutrients, and sugars between the roots and the leaves. Some stems are called suckers. They are shoots that grow from the roots and help spread the plant. Some stems even are underground stems like bulbs. They are in the soil and help store energy. An example is an onion. Another example of external structures are leaves. Leaves are the main site of photosynthesis in plants. It's a fancy word for saying that they capture sunlight and convert it into energy to help that plant grow. Succulent leaves are thick and fleshy. They store water to survive during dry seasons and in deserts. Big leaves help capture sunlight to make more food for the plant. Flowers are also external structures, and they are the reproductive structures of the plants. They attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, and they help produce seeds for reproduction. Flowers also have petals sometimes, and they help attract the bees, birds, and butterflies to transfer pollen for reproduction. Flowers also have nectar, and that's a sweet liquid produced by flowers to attract the bees, birds, and butterflies. And you guessed it, it's for reproduction. Plants also can have fruits, another external structure. They develop from flowers and they contain seeds. They help protect and disperse the seeds to new locations. Some fruits also provide protection for the seeds from harsh weather, animals, or drainage damage. And you can see that in the avocado because you know that an avocado has a large seed inside, but it has a protective hard shell on the outside. Plants also have seeds, and sometimes the seeds are on the external structure. You can see it as in the picture down below. They are the reproductive units of plants, and they contain an embryo that can develop into a new plant under really good conditions. But let's dive deeper at some other internal structures that allow plants to survive, reproduce, and grow. So now instead of external, we're going to look at internal. And remember, those are the structures that are inside of the plant that we cannot see. They still help plants to survive, reproduce, and grow. Plants have tiny tubes inside them that help carry water from the roots to other parts of the plant. They also have food tubes, and these are special tubes that transport food made during photosynthesis, and they go to different parts of the plant. Inside the leaves of plants, there are special parts that make food using sunlight, air, and water. Plants also have big storage space inside them to hold the water, kind of like a water tank. Here are some questions to review with your partner or group. What is the difference between internal and external structures? What are examples of external structures? What are examples of internal structures? Name an animal structure and describe its function.